Hi Bells, it is your girl Country Curls 82 coming to you guys today with another video. And in today's video I want to share some tips with you guys on growing your natural hair long and healthy. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. So like I said, this video is some tips that I can share with you guys on how you can achieve length and growth, and also keeping your natural hair healthy. The first thing you want to do to maintain the health and the growth of your hair is you want to take care of your scalp. Your scalp is the foundation to your natural hair. Without a good, clean, healthy scalp, there is no healthy hair and there is no healthy hair growth. So it's very important that you guys take care of your scalp. It's very, very important. And things you can do to help keep your scalp healthy is, like, always make sure that you cleanse your hair, of course. And when I say cleanse, I mean like using a clarifying shampoo. If you're natural like me and you're not really into using shampoos, because I only shampoo my hair once a month, and when I do use a shampoo, I always make sure that I'm using a clarifying shampoo, because majority of the time, if the shampoo doesn't have that is clarifying on the bottle, it makes my hair feel so brittle and so dry, and I'm not a happy camper, and my hair is most definitely not a happy camper. My hair loves moisture. I have high porosity hair, and if you don't know what that means, it means that my hair absorbs moisture and stuff. Moistures, oils, anything I put in my hair just automatically just sucks it up. So I have to make sure that when I'm using a shampoo in my hair that it's very clarifying, because my hair can tend to already be kind of drying, and I don't need extra dryness onto my hair. So please make sure that you're using a clarifying shampoo if you're into that. You don't have to be. If other shampoos work for you, then fine. But if you're looking for something to not dry your hair out as much, then clarifying shampoos are really good. Also for your scalp, you want to make sure that like you get something like some tea tree spray or some tea tree oil. Like my hair, I used to put oils like directly on my scalp, and I used to always wonder why my hair is always very itchy, and I be scratching all the time. And as you guys can see, that is not good for my scalp. With my nails, I naturally have long nails, and it's not good for me to be digging in my scalp like that. So when I was like, okay, I thought maybe putting oils on my hair would like help on my scalp, would like help my scalp, but no, for me it irritates my scalp. So instead of me putting oils on my scalp now, I do spray, and the kind of spray that I use is like tea tree spray. And the tea tree spray, scalp spray, I spray it in my scalp, and it's like it has a cooling sensation to it. It's very light. My scalp loves it because it do not like oils on it. So I had to learn the hard way that no, you need to try sprays like tea tree sprays and everything for my scalp. So I use tea tree scalp spray for my hair. And if you guys want to learn more about that spray, then go and check out some of my previous videos. I use them in a couple of my videos, so go and check that out. Also, conditioning your hair. Conditioning your hair is very important, especially after shampooing, of course. You want to go in and condition your hair. It's very important that you condition your hair, and I tend to like to use conditioners with a lot of slip, because after shampooing I have to put back that moisture that the shampoo took out of my hair. So after I do that, I go in with a conditioner with a nice slip. And when I say slip, I mean a conditioner that once you put it in your hair, it just glides through your hair like so easily, like butter or something like that. Like it's almost close to like putting water into your hair, but not. It's a conditioner. You want to make sure you're able to finger detanger or use a dimming brush or use a wide tooth comb. You want to make sure that your conditioner has a lot of slip in it. It's very important, because I used to try to use like thick conditioners for co-washing, and I had to learn the hard way, like, no girl, no, that do not work for you at all. So I switched from going to thick conditioners to conditioners that had a lot of slip and everything. And I actually use the cheap ones. You don't have to use high-end conditioner to get great results for your natural hair. I use the cheap conditioners that you can get from like Trader Joe's or Walmart. You can get it from Walmart, Trader Joe's, Target. You get it from your beauty supply store as well. So it's like very important that sorry about that. It's like very important that you use a conditioner that has slip to it. And after you condition your hair, naturals, my naturals, my naturals. It is sorry about that. It is very important that you guys deep condition your hair. Deep conditioning is very essential to natural hair. It not only helps with putting a lot of moisture in your hair, it helps with the health and the growth of your hair also. Deep conditioning for natural hair is very important. I cannot stress that enough, that you have to deep condition your hair. It's very important. Me, myself, I deep condition my hair once a week. And I know some naturals out there that do it twice a week. Some do it every 2 weeks. Please, 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 my natural sisters, it's very important that you deep condition your hair. Please deep condition your hair. I mean, you'll see the benefits of deep conditioning your hair. It might not have, if you are natural and you haven't been deep conditioning your hair, and you now deciding that you want to deep condition your hair. I mean, for me, when I started deep conditioning, I could see the results right away. I mean, my hair was so healthy, so moisturized. My hair loved being deep conditioned. And when you deep condition, you can leave it in. You can leave it in while you're in the shower. You could do an overnight deep condition treatment. You know, put the deep conditioner in your hair, and then you could put a plastic cap over it, and then you could layer it with a plastic bag. I mean, anything to get heat mixed in with that deep conditioner is great. You can get under a steamer, you can get under a dryer, but it's very important that you deep condition your hair. Please, my naturals, deep condition your hair. Also, I want to let you guys know that trimming your hair is very important for natural hair. Just because you have natural hair and it's curly and you be like, oh, my hair's so curly, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell I got split ends and breakage and all. Yes, you can. Even with curly hair, you can see the damage in the hair, especially if you're straightening your hair and you like to straighten your hair a whole lot, and then after you done straightening your hair and you want to revert back to your curls, the damage will show. I mean, it don't matter if you deep condition all the time. It don't matter if you're taking good care of your hair. If you constantly using heat on your hair, the damage will show. I mean, you cannot hide it. So it's very important that as naturals, you trim your hair on a regular basis. Now, for me, myself, I like to trim my hair twice a month. So I do trim my hair every 6 weeks. And the reason why I'm able to trim my hair just twice a year is because I take very good care of my hair. I deep condition. I try to use the best of products. I try to keep my hair moisturized all the time. So if you're taking care of your hair and you're doing all the proper things that your hair needs, you won't have to trim as often. You can just dust your hair or just lightly trim it. Most of the time, like when it's time for my trimming, I really only have to take off a half an inch, if that, because I take very good care of my hair. If you guys can see, it's very healthy, very moisturized. I mean, I love my hair, and over the years, I've seen my hair just flourish and grow and get thick and get healthy. It has such a beautiful shine to it, and I contribute that to like taking care of my hair, deep conditioning once a week, and not shampooing as often. So yes, I contribute my hair to me because I take care of my hair and I take care of my scalp. So it's very important that you guys do that if you want to maintain the growth and the strength of your hair. It's very important that you guys take care of your hair, and try not to use a lot of things like if you're going to use gels and stuff in your hair, that's fine and everything, but and if you're very heavy on your products, just make sure you wash your hair very properly. Do a cleansing. Sometimes I like to do an apple cider vinegar rinse in my hair too, when I feel like my hair has buildup, which it really doesn't because I don't put a lot of products in my hair per se. So I like to do apple cider vinegar rinses every once in a while. And you can also do like a bentonite clay mask. That's very good for cleansing the hair as well. And so that's very important for you guys to do too. So if you're into hair masks and clays and all that, then a bentonite clay mask will be perfect for you guys. So also try that out. That's a very good treatment as well. And another tip I want to give you guys to maintaining the health and the growth of your hair is protective styling. Protective styling for natural is very important because you don't want to be in your hair all the time. Being in your hair all the time, it can cause breakage, it can cause split ends because you're steady manipulating the hair when you need to let it rest. So I constantly put my hair in protective styles like this one, as you guys see right here. This is like a jumbo flat twist, and so you could do twist outs, you could do braid outs, you could do buns, you could do braids, singlets twist, Marley twist. You could just do whatever kind of protective style that works for you, but it's very important that you use protective styling with your natural hair. It not only protects your ends and your hair in general, it gives it a break. And when you give your hair a break, it just flourishes even more, at least for me. And all these tips that I'm giving to you guys may not work for you. I mean, I'm basically just giving you guys tips that work for me in my healthy hair and my healthy hair growth. So if you try out some of the tips I said and it doesn't work for you, don't come back and say, oh my God, I tried it because Country Curl said so. No, I'm just giving you guys tips on what I do to maintain the health and the growth of my hair. And maybe some of my tips will help you guys, maybe some of them won't, but this is just what I do for my hair. Also what you don't want to do is what you don't want to do is constantly use one oil. Say for instance you hooked on coconut oil, You don't want to constantly use that oil and don't use other oils. For me, I rotate my oils every week because my favorite oil is my organic coconut refined oil. And if my hair would ever not want to take this oil, I'll be very disappointed, because if you stick to one oil over time, your hair gonna be like, ugh, gross, like, oh my god, like, I'm so sick of this oil, you know, and your hair is going to reject it. And when you finally do decide that you maybe want to try another oil, and then you want to go back to your favorite oil, and your hair is like, no, I don't think so, I don't want that in my hair, you know, I don't want that in your hair. So it's very good that you switch up your oils. It's very important, especially if you have your holy grail oils. You don't want to just stick to one oil. You want to switch your oils. I use coconut oil, I use argan oil, I use tea tree oil, I use castor oil, I use aloe vera oil, I even use aloe vera juice, you know. But it's very important that you switch up your oils. You don't want to stick to the same oil, because your hair is just not gonna want to deal with it. So I hope I covered everything for you guys. I hope I gave you guys some good tips on how to maintain the growth and the health of your hair. Like I said, these are tips that I use for my hair, and it works really good for my hair. I love it. And also for my hair, I like to use the lock method. And if you guys, some of you guys don't know what that is, the lock method is a leave-in or liquid of your choice, an oil of your choice, a cream of your choice, and if you like the extra hold, you can go in with a gel. So yes, I do use the lock method, and it works fabulous for my hair. So this is the end of the video, you guys. Like I said, I really hope I gave you guys some helpful tips. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please give your girl a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to your girl Country Curl, please do so. And as always, bye, Bells.